Hello everyone, this is Vicki Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Virgo. Hi Virgo, welcome to your May 2015 Tarot Scope and Animal Totem card. I'm using this little basket thing because my arm is sore, and that constant banging of the cards on my arm is not helping the situation. So I do this a lot actually. I've never done it on camera, but you know, sometimes you get around the computer a lot or whatever, you know, your arm gets sore. So I'm going to use this. Yeah, and if you noticed in the intro, the are out. The astrology mandalas for every sign. I'm going to put those in the intro. So if you like those, there's going to be some information about how to get a print of those if you'd like one a little later on. You're sure getting a lot of swords here, Virgo. So these last two out. Okay. Well, some of you, you know, justice is here and death. Nobody dies. Usually that never means a death, very rarely. And I don't feel like it's going to mean a death in this case. Justice is usually, though, some kind of legal thing. You know, legal, law, contracts, and death. So some of you might be selling a house. That's for sure, because the Four of Rods is here. Or signing a lease. A lot of you might be moving. Death is a big change in your life, or an ending, and justice is there. Maybe some of you are retiring, because this could be like you're retiring and you're going to get your pension, or your government, you know, whatever, Social Security. Some of you might get a divorce. I mean, I'll be honest, you know, justice could be where, okay, we're signing the divorce papers, the relationship is done. A lot of you, it's going to have to do with moving, property, housing, things like this, because the Four of Rods there. I'll tell you what, though, that Four of Rods, that always means an improvement. It always means the new situation is better, or there's an improvement from your old living situation normally. It normally is your home and your, you know, where you live. It could be your job or your work, though. Some of you might work from home. Some of you might be awarded a house in a settlement or something like that. There's a lot of that going on. You know, Tower's here, but you know, it's in reverse. So Tower, you know, is something that's, again, coming to an end. Death and Tower, we're definitely looking at some endings here. But Tower in reverse is not all that intense. I mean, it is, but it's compared to Tower upright, it's not. So it's not that much of a shock. It's not that much of a jolt to your system. It's like maybe you kind of knew this was happening. Kind of knew this was coming. In some cases, if it's like a divorce, it might be an end to the fighting. You know, we've got two fire signs here. We've got Queen of Rods, King of Rods, both in the reverse position, by the way. I just need a drink of water, excuse me. And, you know, so this stuff this could be something, this could be a fire sign person who's a negative. This might be the boss that you're leaving, or the husband or wife that you're leaving, you know. But also, because it's two together, it might have been something that happened back in those Aries time. Those new and full moon eclipse and all that Aries energy that was going on last month. You know, that might be it. It could have, this could have started then, and now it's kind of coming to fruition. I mean, there's some hurt feelings about it. You're not getting out of this unscathed. There's, you know, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. So there's some hurt and upset about it. I mean, in some cases, maybe somebody did pass. If that's the case, I'm feeling like it might be a really older person, though. So maybe it's an older relative, and then you've got to go deal with the estate and the house and whatever, something like that. But there is some hurt, and there is some regret and some remorse around it. But I want to tell you that it's a new day. You know, it's a new day. The Four Rods is always a good card. It always means the new environment, the new situation that you're going to be going into is happier, it's loving. The energy is always better. It's not always, if it's a house, it's not always like a bigger, better, house. But it's the energy in the house is better. Some people might be downsizing. It's not always that you're going to move to this bigger place. That's not always the case. But it's better for you. Energetically, it's more suited for you. There's more happiness, creativity. You flourish there. And you have the Three of Rods there. So whatever this is, Three of Rods is your ship is coming in. So, this isn't a bad thing, but I still feel like there'll be hurt feelings surrounding it. I mean, maybe if there's an estate, it might be, these could be siblings, fighting over things from the estate. If it is a divorce, there always does come with hurt feelings, but it's saying it's really a good thing here. And there does seem to be like, this Queen of Swords is like a bright spot person in this spread. Queen of Swords usually is a female, but I guess in these general readings I always say maybe male or female. But air sign usually, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Also, we are moving into Gemini in this month of May after the 21st. So it could be saying by the time we roll around to the 21st when the sun moves into Gemini, that things are kind of looking up, things are looking better. Because the Four of Swords in reverse here talks about being in a healing time and then coming out of it and being better, recuperating after a time of healing. And it lines up with this Three of Rods, the ship's coming in. So Queen of Swords, possibly an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or happening in the time of air, which would be Gemini, as I said. The Page of Cups is here too. So, I mean, if this is a woman, maybe this is their child. But really, I use the Page of Cups more as just a creative vibe. It's like being in communication with spirit, being in tune with each other. If this is a romantic partnership, it would say that you guys kind of just read each other's minds, or you just have this great vibe together, or you just, you can feel each other's energy even when you're not together. This unspoken, that's Robert Plant just came into my mind. Speak to me only with your eyes. It's I forget what that is, but it's something. It's a Zeppelin song. Speak to me only with your eyes, so that you could have that kind of communication, that kind of vibration going on. If it's not a romantic relationship, it could be a collaboration, and it would just say you guys are just in tune with each other and think, oh yeah, that's just what I was thinking. Oh yeah. So you're kind of just in tune with each other. It doesn't have to be in this magical, lovey way, but it could be in a number of ways. But it's a much better partnership or relationship than this was. Let's put it that way. It may not be the same thing. For some of you, it might be. This might be your ex, and this might be the new relationship. But this could be a whole bunch of different things. And maybe this is just a rough period with some rough people, and then this is the new thing that pops up. This definitely feels really new. But really good with the Page of Cups there. That's that spirit, like I said, spirit communication, unspoken communication kind of thing. And it's always positive. It's always positive. Some of you, sometimes I'll use this as an unborn child. So in some cases, maybe somebody's going to find out they're pregnant. Or if you're trying to conceive, this could be the soul of a child kind of hovering around, waiting to be born or something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the animal cards. I'm excited to show you guys these. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that deck up. What I did, whatever. Because I wanted to maybe relate it to the spread, but we haven't forgot it. We remember what it is. Okay, so here they are. They're out. The animal totem cards. They are out and available for everyone. What is the animal totem for Virgo for May 2015? I've got it here. Turtle. Well, of course, that always relates to Turtle Island. But let me read what I wrote here. Gaia, Pachamama, Great Mother. Ancient remnant of a bygone era. Knowledge of the ancestors. Deliberate, slow, and steady movement. Well, the turtle, too, is Turtle Island and Earth. And you are an Earth sign. And I think of the turtle energy as very practical, very down to earth, like slow and steady. And that, I think it's a great totem for Virgo just in general. I think it's a great totem for you in general. some of the thing about turtle that might be considered whatever negative is how they carry their home on their back. Well, it did show you guys, a lot of you might be moving too, so that could be you're going to move from one home to another, but sometimes it could be like carrying a heavy burden on your back too. That's why I put my turtle in the water, like swimming, floating free. It's not having to carry that heavy burden on your back. So, I mean, I asked spirit guides that there be messages in these cards. So, go ahead and look at it, and if you get anything out of it, that's for you, that's cool. And I have been seeing some things in these cards. Also, I love hearing about it. So if you guys, when you leave in the comments where you get confirmation of the animal totems, that's my favorite thing to read about. So please continue to do that. If you see a turtle somewhere, it doesn't have to be, it could even be, somebody says the word turtle, but it doesn't have to be an actual turtle. You could see it anywhere, but please let me know about it because I really love hearing about that. Okay, stay tuned. I'll be right back to tell you a little bit more about these mandalas that I'm doing for the astrology and some other cool things that are coming up. Hey everyone, before we go, I wanted to take a minute to show you these mandalas a little closer. I put everybody's sign at the beginning of the videos. But these are available. These are the universal mandalas. All the fire ones have the same frame and earth, and there's all the elements are on here. And I think they look really cool grouped like this. That's why I wanted to show you like this. So if you like them, you might want to do like your sun rising in the moon, or maybe you, your partner, and your child, or something like that. I think they look really good grouped. This is a white background with a black mat, an idea of what that might look like. And then I have the black background with the white mat, although it kind of blends into the background. You can't really see it, but I think they look really good grouped. And if you are interested in that, all that stuff is, everything I have is available on my home page. So if you go on, there's the home, videos, playlist, channels, discussions, about. Click on that about section, and it'll take you to Tapestry of Life to order a personal reading with me. The prints, that will take you to Fine Art America, which shows all the different zodiac signs that I've done, one for each sign, with black and white background. Also, the Beast Mistress Tarot cards are under there. They're available now, so if you like the Beast Mistress Tarot, you can totally get the deck for yourself, and I'm eager to hear like what people want, pick up out of them. I really, I'm looking forward to that too, other people using them and seeing what they have to say about them. And then last but not least, of course, my book, Tarot in the Modern World, which you can't see because it's not in frame. There you go. Tarot in the Modern World. It's available on Amazon. It's inexpensive, but it's an easy, simple book. It's it's for the beginner maybe, but there's maybe more experienced readers could get an insight from it too. It's very inexpensive. If you watch these videos and you're learning how to use tarot, then Tarot in the Modern World, this would be the kind of like study guide. So again, all this stuff is available back at my home page under the About section. And of course, if you go to the home page, you'll see all my other videos broadcast from the universe and my other channels, my music channel, hence the rock and roll prophetess part. I'm a rocker from way back, and I also have a little kids channels. If you or someone you love has small children, you might want to check that out too. I want to thank you all for sharing and liking and Google Plusing and commenting on my videos, and I appreciate it so much. And donations. The donations really make it worthwhile to keep continuing doing these free readings every month. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.